Hello. Okay, it's all on. Welcome, November 1st, and welcome to a much colder season. I must say, it's really getting below zero now. Everything is frosty and cold and icy, and yeah, so welcome to another Blend Precisely Live. And today is going to be, I wanted to show you one more time the tutorials and the search section because we have a few new people and I wanted to make sure that you have all the resources available that are actually possible for you in Blend Precisely. And then also, if you have any questions right now, you can definitely come here and ask those questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen immediately. And I'm hoping you're doing all really fine. We are actually I'm going to share my screen in a moment. But what Seth is working on right now is that he is creating a possibility for you to change your card information and any other things in directly within the app. So that has been a humongous undertaking because that was part of being at Kajabi still, and we are moving away from Kajabi. And the part that needs to change as well, where you can find your billing information. So probably from next week on, you're going to find your billing information. I'm going to show you directly, oops, directly in the program. So let me show you. Uh, Today I'm many live, so I'm a little, I'm a little bit going from one live to another. So it's November 1st. That's always exciting. All right, so you should be able to see this here right now. This is our app. Um, okay, so I know you have the logo in front of it, but as you can see here, account and preferences, under your account information, you're going to see more information here coming up next to change password, cancel subscription, change your bank information, and so on. So they will all come up from next week on under account information. So it's just important. We will send a separate email out, of course, but it's important to know that you now have easier access to your information, card information, everything else just from the app. Before you always had to log in then into Kajabi, and that's still the case for another week. But from next week on, most likely you will have access directly in the app itself. Now, when it comes to our tutorials, I just wanted to make sure that there are two different versions of tutorials and you know more about them in detail. So the very first one is the BP 4.0 tutorials. And those are really meant for when you start out for the very first time with the app or with the software, that you know exactly these are step-by-step tutorials. And I wanted to make sure that you can follow each of these steps and you will get to know the software much, much better in a short amount of time. Most of the videos are kept at a fairly short amount of time, so you don't need to have like 20, 30-minute videos. Nobody likes those really. But when you go through them here, you can make them actually larger with this little um, full screen square. And then you can also speed things up. And I wanted to mention that because I've been using that more lately, um, that you can put the speed. Let me just see. That's 1.25. And I think much faster you almost don't want to go because then it sounds really funny. So if you were to put it to 1.5, it sounds like this. So you can definitely speed them up to 1.25 without getting any lost details. I just love hearing myself with a different voice. So that's possible. So you can go through each of these ones, and even if you sometimes need to replay them, you can put them on speed up because mostly you know already. At this point, you know most likely quite a few features in Blend Precisely. Okay, then the other version of tutorials is all tutorials. And this one, we are actually getting those tutorials directly. So we have, I think, close to 200 tutorials at this time. And many of them have different versions on like how to create labels, how to use raw ingredients, how to make your um, uh, change your prices, how to add a single raw ingredient. All of these ones, like many of those ones are on YouTube. Um, but we have them also here now. So if you're really looking for something with particular, like let's say dilution ratio, you don't know how that works, and we said it's existing, you can type that in, and all of these videos mention dilution ratio, and you can see it by this little red highlighted area, and then you see here 10 minutes and 15 seconds. So what this video will do is if you click here, it will go directly to the point of the dilution. Right. So it will go directly to the dilution ratio question you had, for example. So you can then X this one out. Again, it's hidden behind this logo here, I think. But you can X out and start a new search. Search. I did talk too much today. You can start a new search, and then also you can do it by date. If you remember, it's like, oh, she mentioned something about this last week. You can literally say, okay, look only into the last week or last month or last year. And then you can obviously clear the filters and cancel out. And then you also see your past searches here. And you can do that too. You can use those and you can clean them out as well. So that part is existing here under help, all tutorials. So again, the BP 4.0 I would use for if you're just coming in and you're new to Blend Precisely, and then all tutorials if you want to know more about advanced searches. And there are, again, over, I think, close to 200 or over 200 videos, and it will only search for the exact thing you're looking for within the video. So you don't even need to watch the entire video. You just get straight to the video where it says dilution ratio, for example. So that is it for today. It's a very short live, and this is pretty much what I wanted to show you because that question came up. Where do I start? How do I start? Go to the help section and go to BP 4.0 or all tutorials. If you come to YouTube, you definitely want to click subscribed because all our lives will be actually then sent to you directly and you will not miss any of the lives. So first thing is click subscribe, and then you can go to live here and you can see all our past videos here. So you can also search for them, and also YouTube has the possibility that it actually searches now through your words. So it will also bring you to that area you want to hear about. Searchy is a little bit better there, I must say. They are quicker and it's not going through a whole bunch more videos, but you can use YouTube here as well. And then don't forget to click subscribe. And that's pretty much it. All right. And I will see you back next week, Wednesday, same time, same day. And I hope you have a wonderful November 1st and a really, really lovely, warmish type of winter. Let me just come back quickly. A warmish type of winter start because I feel extremely cold here right now. And that's about it. I will see a few of you hopefully at 3 p.m. at our goal setting call in the Accelerator program. And I'm looking forward to it as well. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.